wonder how long it would take for this to be awkward. What's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome back to Murder Soul Suspect. Now in the last episode we managed to make it up to the attic of the church in hopes of finding that girl who witnessed our fight with the bell killer. And yeah, I know I said that multiple times, but let's see what happens.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
Basically do a poltergeist. Influence. What would make her think about the bell killer when she was hiding or searching? Okay, it has to be either these three. I'm kind of leaning towards these two right here. But let's take a quick look around first. Oh, hello. Alright, give me 1 second. We need one more. Please tell me I didn't miss it. Please tell me it's somewhere up here. Okay, we can't pass through that wall. Okay, they wouldn't have this here for nothing. Maybe we're gonna come here after we get through to her. Ooh, little lag. Ah, well, that's not freaky at all. I need to figure out what the witness knows. Alright, hopefully I haven't missed that saw. Okay, I'm gonna go with search first. There we go. Ah, she's sensitive.
Get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have no right to dump your unfinished business
Hold
on me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me?
Yeah, she's a psychic. I told you guys she would be able to.
You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything, you owe me.
What?
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you is horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take care of a few things. Alright, now let's see. I mean, we might be able to possess her again. Why would the killer be looking for you?
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
I keep noticing my mouse keep popping up during certain scenes. Killer's motive. The bell killer was probably looking for the witness mother. Why would she be a target? I mean, I'm pretty sure she's a medium herself.
Fine.
Looking for your mom. Do you know the killer? I
I
doubt she knows the killer. Alright. Looking for your mom? You see? My mouse keeps going in the
Mom.
center.
What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
Where's your mom? What do you mean by respectable living? Do you know the killer? I doubt she knows where her mom is, or she would have been there already. I think she's trying to look for her mom too. What do you mean by respectable living?
Respectable living?
Yeah, hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book, and it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really? Thought you were gonna ask me something.
Alright, might as well ask all the questions. Where's your mom?
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
I mean, he could be going after her. Probably use her as bait to lure out her mom. Or maybe he's after the girl herself. Maybe she's more than what she claims to be, more than a nobody, you know? There's something probably more to her than meets the eye. Why don't you live there?
I'm telling you, I'm out of here
Why were
soon.
you at the apartment tonight?
All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Okay, why don't you live there?
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough.
Okay, do you know the killer?
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight?
Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Whoa, wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Okay.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away.
Does that mean we're possessing the cat again? Track down the witness. I can't lose track of the witness. She's the only one who can help me find the Bell Killer. Start the investigation. And right next to this dark portal. Alright, I pretty much can figure out that we're gonna possess the cat again. I keep pressing the wrong one. Okay, witness mother's note. Her mother's note implied the witness should get her bell cutter case book from the station, leave now, buy my book at the station, and don't look back. We're not safe anymore. I'll try to find you before I go, Mom. So it looked like her mom knows more than meets the eye, which we can pretty much figure out. The witness mother has been missing for a few days, and she has no idea where to find her mom. Runaway witness. The witness ran away from home to make it difficult for needy ghosts to find her. But that's practically impossible. The witness didn't know the killer. Who do I know that would want me dead? The witness' powerful scream disoriented me. How is that possible? But she is a medium. Probably has more than one psychic ability. Alright, Mr. Cat. Let's follow her. Or not. Come on. Ah, okay. Alright, let's hop down. Alright, exit the attic. Look for the witness. I think I might just hang around as a cat. Honestly, I'm kind of nervous. Actually, we might not be able to. Yeah, I can't go through there. I was gonna say I might try to go around as the cat, but we can't.
Wait! Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait up, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
Yeah, she's able to see those portals too. Oh, I was about to say, was something gonna come out of there? Alright, Mr. Priest, I gotta borrow you for a little bit. Ghosts can cause poltergeists to manipulate people. Okay, then what do I gotta manipulate? That? Sorry about this, Father.
This place is so cold tonight.
Okay. Fudge. Sorry about that, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to restart. For some reason, the audio. Oh, come on. It's not one problem, it's another. Some objects can be activated to distract demons. This draws demons' attention and allows you to sneak past them unnoticed. Using the ravens to distract the demons is often useful. Hiding from demons can help you get closer to distract objects.
It's getting dark.
Distract the demon.
Who's out there with all these murders?
You must approach the demon from behind if you want to execute it. Holding RT will attempt an execution. Crap, I keep pressing the wrong button. I gotta get used to which button is which. Crap, I can't teleport, I can't teleport. Man, that's annoying. Oh, please tell me you glitched out. Nope, doesn't look like it. You can't see where I'm going to between these. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, I know there's another crow over here. Or a raven. Okay, I am doing horrible. Just stay away. Oh, come on, I pressed it. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's annoying. Because I know I pressed the right button that time, but I must have put it in the wrong direction. Ooh, that was close. Now we're gonna have fun times, aren't we? There we go, get executed. Alright, there's places to hide up there. I don't think we really need to go upstairs now. Actually, wait. No? Okay. That scared me for a second. I want to see if I can find that last fudge. That last, saw. Because we weren't able to get to the other side of this. But I can see that other... yeah, other hiding spot. The other saw has to be around here. Or not. Second time's a charm. Darn it. I asked him to ask me again. I was lucky he hadn't left me after I'd never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He smirked and got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care because he knew what this meant. I'd already made up my mind finally. He grabbed my hand and said, "Will you?" And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part about marry me. We just knew, and we laughed. That was a very good sign. So wait, she never gave him an answer the first time? Oh man, that must have really gotten to him. I was about to say, why did it vibrate? Okay, I was so sure that the last saw would be over here. Oh, nope. I thought I would be able to get it. Looks like I was wrong. Alright, but I want to check over here one last time. Can't do anything with that. I see something there. Burn rectory plaque. Near this spot, the original Saint Benedict rectory was lost to the flames in 1901. Alright, I guess we can't find anything here. Well, actually, let me take a quick look around and I'll cut to when if I find it. So I see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I tried to take a look around, but I have to get to the other side of that portal, which unfortunately I can't. So, might as well just get out of here.
Damn it. Now what?
Looks like the cat knows that we're here. It's probably mad that we possessed it twice already.
So, where'd she go, huh?
What clue would tell me where she's headed? Runaway witness, powerful scream, killer's identity. She would be going at the station, really, to try to get her mother's book. That has to be the note. Her mother's note implied that the witness should get her bell killer case book from the station, leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back. We're not safe anymore. I'll try to find you before I... Which is the most relevant clue? Yeah. She was going after the book. She even unlocked makeshift sanctuary.
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss.
Alright, that achievement is staying there for a while. My computer's
Time to
going
head
nuts.
back to the station.
Okay guys, I had to come back here. My computer was just going nuts. Oh yeah, we already saw this. And like I said in the last episode, there has to be reasons why there's hiding places here. It wouldn't be here for no reason. So far I don't see any demons. And we weren't able to get all those, like, I think gas tanks in the last episode. Like, we just got around I think 1 or 2. So I think throughout the story we'll be able to collect them all. I think it might be the same case for those saws. We might end up going back into the church and possibly getting the last one. But let's go and get to the police department. See what kind of mayhem we'll get ourselves into there. There's D2. Wasn't there supposed to be a car here? Oh, hello.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Rex's sense of guilt. Rex feels guilty for leading Ronan into a life of police work. I mean, that's always a risk of doing the police work. But one thing we also got to keep in mind is that the killer is a white male with blue eyes. The day we met. I still remember the first time I laid eyes on that man. Ronan had all that bad boy swagger, and I admit I liked it. But what I liked even more was the heart underneath the facade that he couldn't hide. He was a guy from a rough neighborhood, but it hadn't hardened him as much as he had let on. So she was able to see who he really was. And I don't think it was just her brother that really like pushed him to the police work. I really believe that she was the reason why he became an officer. News article 2. Salem police have still not made an official connection among the recent violent deaths. Community speculation is increasing that this is the work of a single killer, and that in the absence of other connecting clues, the consistent threat is the strange bell-shaped symbol found at many of these crime scenes. No one has even the remotest theory on the meaning of the symbol, but this bell killer may have a personal reason for leaving this insignia. Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's not just like a calling card. I really believe it's more like a rune. Because honestly, I believe that he's more into the spirits than we're led to believe. Especially since he was able to throw us around like a rag doll. Ronan's parents really sound unstable. It must have been really difficult for him, growing up and feeling pressure to follow the unstable criminal paths his parents walked. And now he's my diamond in the rough. Such a sweet soul, and strong enough to keep his sweetness with everything his parents put him through. It's rare someone with a legitimate reason to be frustrated with his parents and the way they raised him never once complained about it. He's such a better person than anyone realizes. Yeah, you can see why those two got together. It's never a coincidence. Kay Douglas' family photo. She will never kill herself. She was happy with her life. Had plenty of friends. Someone must have done this to her. They must have. Sorry about that, guys. I had to step away for a sec. This episode's gonna have a lot of cuts as well. There's a lot of stuff to collect here, though. Kay Douglas, cause of death. Victim was hanged from the ceiling fan. Possible suicide, but no note. Bill symbol raises possibility of murder. But yeah, anyone could pretty much pinpoint that. I mean, if he was happy and then all of a sudden he was just being hanged, and that same symbol is like was near the body, it had to have been the real killer. Now look at these two.
I see exactly what I mean. Why is that so hard to understand?
I can't possess her. There we go.
Don't even think it's the same guy. Copycats, all of them.
I guess she believed that he's only saying lines.
I don't know if I'm more of those historical plaques. Said nobody ever.
Okay, he's not into history.
I just have this feeling like something's watching.
You mean like someone in your own head?
He's never caught. Does he just keep going?
Also, maybe he's a criminal. But this literally gives like a meaning to the third wheel. Yeah, but it looks like he's like watching over his shoulder from the sound of it. Okay, so over there is gonna lead to the police department. So let's go the other way. Hello.
Let's break up.
He betrayed me. He said he'd love me forever, but he's marrying someone else. Did he cheat on me with her? I always thought there was someone else. Was it her?
Does it matter? It looks like he's moved on. Maybe you should too.
I can't. Not until I know the truth. Please, I must know. For better or worse.
Alright. I'll look into it.
Broken hearted. It doesn't take a detective to see that the woman is heartbroken. I should try to figure out if her ex-boyfriend cheated on her. Let's see. Alright, did the man start seeing his fiancée while his ex-girlfriend was alive? Okay, hang on. Let's see what she does. Alright, so we need to do something. I kind of do want to influence it, but
I don't know if I'm more of those
not
historical
just
plaques.
yet.
Said nobody ever.
At the same thing the other guy said. Alright, I'm gonna read that plaque later. Alright, let's see what
Still
happens.
don't know why she killed herself. Everything seemed great. Guess that's why I'm so nervous with Susanna. The thing is, if she hadn't jumped off that cliff, I never would have found my real soulmate. Man, it's so messed stop.
Looks like he met this girl after his ex died.
So he didn't cheat on her. Seems he only met his fiancée after his ex-girlfriend committed suicide. Of course that wouldn't work. I hate it when they take you out of that menu.
I wonder if he still thinks of her. Maybe that's why he's always been so hesitant. I wouldn't blame him, but it sucks that she's the reason I even approached him. He looks so hurt and broken. Like he needed someone to talk to. I didn't expect to fall in love with him. Weird how things work out.
She was just trying to be a friend. She never anticipated this.
Shoulder to cry on. Looks like the new girls only approached him because he looked so distraught and lonely. Which in a sense she brought them together. Seems that he only met his fiancée after his ex-girlfriend committed suicide. Man, that's terrible. Why did she do it? Because of what he said? I mean, that maybe she just jumped to conclusions? I mean, there's only 3. But looks like we have to do it in order. His girlfriend suicide. That's annoying. Broken-hearted. Suicide. And a shoulder to cry on.
It seems this was all a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure how she'll take it, but I guess I'll find out.
Turns out he wasn't cheating, and your suicide is what actually brought them together. That would be kind of hard to say.
The good news is he wasn't cheating on you. The bad news is your suicide brought them together.
So he really loved me?
Looks like it.
I've made a big mistake.
He still thinks about you. Maybe you can take comfort in knowing that you'll never be forgotten.
I suppose. I just wish I had trusted him more. Maybe it could have been us getting engaged. What's done is done, I guess. Anyways, thanks for everything.
At least now she'll be able to move on. Achievement unlocked scorn. I mean, that's the thing about relationships. You guys gotta trust each other. You can't have a relationship without trust. I know. I was cheated on myself years ago. By one girl I was planning to propose to, and it's hard. You know, it's hard trying to trust people after something like that happens. But you do what you need to do. You know, not only for yourself, but I mean, if you don't try, you might never find someone. On the clock, you look guilty.
Only guilty men watch their back. What are you afraid of?
The thing all guilty men are afraid of. Damnation. I thought I could just eat a bullet and be done with it. I had no idea. But I couldn't take the pressure anymore.
Pressure of what?
Of someone finding out. People like you were always sniffing around here, looking for clues to other cases. With every badge that walked through that gate, I could feel the noose tightening. Turns out, I should have given myself more credit. She's still rotting, right where I left her.
Yeah, laugh it up. There are people out there who deserve to know what you did. You didn't have to take it to your grave.
We all take things to our grave. Even you. There are things, evil things, that roam here. You'd be wise to watch your back too.
He's not wrong. Now give me one more second. Yet again. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be stuck with this achievement here for a little bit.
I just have this feeling like something's watching.
Okay, it looks like they're just gonna say the same thing over and over again. And I see this gas tank, but I can't interact with it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is the cemetery. Oh man, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to end up going there sooner or later. Is she Ashland Hill Cemetery plaque? Ashland's Hill Cemetery was found in 1632 as part of the churchyard for the recent Persian settlers of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Certain traumatic events expanded the cemetery significantly, one of which gave the cemetery its name. In 1665, a shipload of immigrants escaping the plague in London, realizing that the ship's population was already infected, they remained quarantined in the area of the cemetery waiting to die. When they did, their bodies were burned and their ashes buried, and the graveyard was henceforth known as Ashland Hills. Dang. This whole place is on fire. It's like it's reliving what happened. Maybe it has to do with those gas tanks that we keep finding. Oh, hello. While the Salem Police Department still resists officially connecting the recent killings, they have completely fled to address the strange manner of each murder. Where the primary cause of violent death in New England, as well as the rest of the United States, is gunshot wounds, none of the recent killings have involved gunfire. Are deaths from the burns or asphyxiation somehow on the rise? Or is there a killer with a bizarre mode of exercising a twisted method of operation in all of them? Yeah, there's obviously something much deeper going on. And I'm thinking, like, he shot us 7 times in the chest and not towards our heart. He shot us on the right side. So there has to be more to it. I really think that the reason he shot us 7 times was for a deeper meaning. Okay, why did we took that out? Okay, maybe I missed something and just didn't realize it. Alright, so let's see if we can find anything more, because we've been finding a lot of story. Like, there's stuff to do all over the place. Okay, there's that area there. Alright, what's up here? Oh, come on. I think my game is glitching out. We need 12 more. Oh, wait. Alright, so we remove this area here. Hello. I see you up there. Darn it. I doubt we will be able to get it, at least right now. I think we have to go there from another angle. Alright, so let me see if I can do something here. I'm sorry if this is kind of boring. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, there's nothing here for us to reveal. There's no way I can reach that from there, because there's no way for us to jump. Alright, let's continue on. The one thing I kind of wish that they gave us was a map. See if so it's just so we can see if we covered everything. I was about to say there was more ghosts here, but no. Okay, yeah, I think we were through here already. Okay, I think we're just gonna head towards the police department right now. After we mind read
nice
some
to be
people.
away from the big city with all its problems.
So quiet. Such a sleepy town.
Oh yeah, no idea.
The one with the woman who raids tombs.
The one who names that raids tombs as Tomb Raider. Okay, I kind of like that little Easter egg. I mean, was this made by the same guys? I mean, it would be kind of cool having that little Easter egg there. Oh yeah, we were here. Yeah, but I haven't played Tomb Raider in a long time. I think that the last time I played Tomb Raider was the one with, I think when she first starts her journey. You know, like actually like going into tombs, going around the world trying to figure out things about her father. Ronan pops the question. Today he asked, and I honestly didn't know what to say. I want to be with him. I love him. But when he asked to marry me, I found myself unable to say anything. Like my voice was frozen. And he just knelt there. My silence crushing him. And then he got up. It was 5 minutes before I could tell him I needed to think. But have I blown it now? Sounds like she was a little nervous and didn't really know what to say. Okay, here's another one of these gas tanks. Isn't this where we ran into the ghost girl? Oh, look at that. That's not what I meant to do. That guy wasn't mad at me before, he is now. But there has to be a reason why we can possess that cat. Maybe we're actually supposed to go up here. Okay, I'm gonna try it out and then I'll end the episode because it's almost about an hour in recording. I have a lot of stuff I have to cut. But there's just like so much story. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Up we go. And I kind of want to end this soon because my game is bugging out. Oh, look at that. I can still reveal things even as a cat. And it has that disclosely aura around it. Alright, now let's just go and head towards the police department. I keep saying I want to end it off, but I keep doing more. Oh no!
Not going that way.
Okay, never mind. I keep wanting to do more and more stuff. Okay, before I get more distracted and curious, I'll end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.